The 1-Minute Manager. This fable is about a bright young man who was looking for an effective manager. In a search for a perfect manager, he learns numerous things in his journey. We can pursue so much from this book. Simple yet effective lessons. The type of managers according to this book are autocratic, democratic, and effective. Autocratic managers are only interested in results, they don't care about employees, while the managers interested in people were often labelled democratic. The effective manager is a 1-minute manager, but what is it? Someone who gets good results without taking much time. Why are they the most productive manager in the company? Does 1 minute works? No, not always. First, let's be clear. The 1-minute manager is not a 1-minute time manager, it's just a symbolic term. It's another way of saying that being an effective manager is not as complicated as people think. It's a skill in managing resources. And yes, very often it does take only a minute to set your key elements, like goal setting. What does an effective manager do in his or her meetings? Simply, listens to his or her employees, review and analyse what they accomplished last week, problems they faced, and pending goals. And then brainstorm, organise, and plan for the next week. People who feel good about themselves produce good results. The effective manager always keeps himself or herself reminding that helping people to feel good about themselves is a fundamental key to get things done effectually. Also, Dale Carnegie explained the same thing in his books How to Win Friends and Influence People. Make the other people feel important, do it sincerely, and become genuinely interested in other people. Making people around you more productive is a challenging task, and do remember productivity is more than just the quantity of work done. It is also the quality. Quality is simply giving people the service or product they need. Therefore, productivity is both quantity and quality. 3 ideas for being the effective manager. 1. 1-minute goal setting. 2. 1-minute praising. 3. 1-minute reprimand. Idea 1. 1-minute goals. 1-minute goals is the first one and the base for 1-minute management. This goal-setting section is about the 80-20 rule, Pareto principle. That is, 80% of your vital results come from 20% of goals. On that 20%, focus on key areas of responsibility. Write each of your goals on a single sheet of paper using less than 250 words. Keep reminding about the goal by rereading it. Take a minute every once in a while to review your performance and notice if your behaviour matches the goal. Note, I have talked about 80-20 rules in the tipping point key ideas. Moving on to idea 2, 1-minute praising. Help people reach their full potential. Catch them doing something right. In most organisations, the managers spend most of their time catching people doing something wrong. This demotivates people, but the prosperous way to build the workplace a better one is when you catch people doing something well. That's when 1-minute praising comes in. Remember, you don't have to praise someone for very long for them to know you noticed and you care. It usually takes less than a minute. Steps for 1 minute praising as an effective manager. 1. Don't wait for the end of the month. Praise people individually. Remember, praise, not flatter. 2. Be definite. Inform people what they did good and right. 3. Encourage them to do more of the same. 4. Shake hands in a way that makes it clear that you support their work. Finally, idea 3. 1 minute reprimands. Feedback is a key element in this idea. The number one motivator of people is feedback on results. There's a saying, feedback is the breakfast of champions. Feedback keeps us moving forward. How does the effective manager perform 1 minute reprimands? 1. Tell people beforehand you are going to review their task. 2. Reprimand people immediately. 3. Tell people what they did wrong. Be specific. 4. By not being a gunny sack discipliner, these are the managers who pile up poor behaviour of an employee for weeks and dumps everything when performance review comes. Remember, the performance review is an ongoing process, not something that carries out once a month or a year. 5. Express your feelings about what they did wrong, and in no uncertain terms. 6. Remind how much you value them. 7. Reaffirm that you think well of them, but not of their performance in these circumstances. 8. When you understand the reprimand is over, it's over. Confucius counselled each of us. The essence of knowledge is having it, to use it. Watch this video every day and use it in your daily routine. We really love bringing you these videos. If you want to help us create more useful content, please do subscribe to this channel and don't forget to ring the bell for brand new videos.